Hey everybody, so we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a pick a card reading because let's face it, I have a whole bunch of oracle decks and I need to actually start using them and make good use out of them. So let's go ahead and, I used a few different oracle decks for a different, message. And as I go through the readings, I will let you know which oracles I pulled for what, okay? So we do have the amethyst, all right? We have the amethyst, we have the rose quartz, and then we have the tiger's eye, okay? So I'll go ahead and give you a second just to kind of, see which stone you are drawn to, all right? And I'm going to go ahead and start with the amethyst, all right? So I don't know what the messages are. I just shuffled and, tried not to really look at the cards. I just asked Spirit to give me, the messages for each group. And, these were the cards that I got. And again, I tried not to really look at them. So I'll be just as surprised as you are. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with the amethyst here. Okay. Let me go ahead and move these out of the way. I tried to use decks where I didn't really have to use the book too much, but I will be using the book on one of the decks, okay? So, all right, for the amethyst, if you chose group number 1, so, this will be group 1, the rose quartz will be group 2, and the tiger's eye will be group 3, all right? So, I'm going to start off with the tarot, all right? See what the messages are for the tarot. All right, so we have, wow, 3 major arcanas. All right, so we have strength, hanged man, and the sun, okay? So it looks to me like, well, all right, so we have the hanged man. That's about being stuck and stalled, right? So I'm feeling like, you could be in a situation in your connection where things are stuck and stalled, okay? So Spirit is just asking you to continue to have strength, courage, and patience, okay? Continue to have strength, courage, and patience because the light at the end of the rainbow is that you will have happiness and togetherness with your divine counterpart, okay? I mean, things might seem stuck and stalled right now, but I'm seeing that, if you can continue to have the strength, courage, and patience, you will eventually get what you want, which is, union, all right? Especially in this deck, the sun does show divine masculine and divine feminine together, all right? So this is complete happiness. This is togetherness. This is union, okay? So continue to have strength, courage, and patience, all right? The hangman is also about changing perspective, okay? So I'm feeling like, eventually either you or your counterpart will start changing perspective, start looking at what it is that, that's keeping things stalled and change the perspective to change it in order to have abundance and happiness, okay? So for this deck, I wanted to just kind of look at what it is that we need to, work on in our everyday life, okay? So, oh, wow, look at that. So we have abundance. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, things might be stuck and stalled, but, having the strength, courage, you will have happiness and abundance, and we're showing abundance again. Okay, so again, this deck I wanted to use for what it is that we need to work on in our daily lives, just, 3D physical self. What do we need to work on? So it does say that you need to work on abundance, okay? So basically, that's letting go of negative thoughts, letting go of the negativity and thinking positively, okay? You want to tell yourself, I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So yeah, again, in the physical world, in your everyday life, you need to change your perspective. Take the message from the hangman. Change your perspective, okay? And start thinking more along the lines of abundance. Because I'm seeing that if you can, then you will have it, okay? You just need to You just need to start thinking positively. Let go of negative thinking and tell yourself every day, think of law of attraction. Just start telling yourself every day that you're limitless and that you can, manifest whatever it is that you want, and you will be able to do it, okay? So I am seeing that things can change. It's up to you, all right? So what is it that you need to work on when it comes to healing, all right? So we have divine intervention and creative potential. All right, so divine intervention. It says, no, Nisa. You may feel frustrated because something stalls. Look at that. Hanged man. Okay, so it says you may feel frustrated because something is stalled or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. It's divine intervention at work. When the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. That's what I said. I said if you can continue to have strength, courage, and patience, you will have abundance. You're having abundance twice here. So I'm seeing that, as far as, healing goes, I mean, you need to just understand that it's divine intervention that is kind of, stalling things, okay? Because this does say about stall, and the hangman is about stall. So I'm seeing in your situation specifically, this is what is causing the most negative impact in your connection, is the stallness, okay? But I am seeing that if you can understand that it is just divine intervention that's doing it, and just have patience and start thinking more along the lines of abundance and letting go of the negativity of this stallness, that you will have the abundance. You just need to change your perspective, okay? Creative potential. You are by nature infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting to be expressed through you. You are free to express all your heart's desires. So I feel like, you need to start thinking about your creative potential. What is it that you find creative? And whatever it is that you find creative, you need to start working on this. So that way you're not so much thinking about this stallness all the time, okay? So that it doesn't become negative, okay? So start thinking about your creative potential and start working on that, okay? So then we have expression. It says, express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear of judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all trust in the power of all to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. I kind of say that to you all the time. Whenever I'm doing my rants about leaving certain comments, sometimes, I'm not one of those who, I'm not one of those readers who gets all upset when you leave negative comments on my page, because sometimes I do find it liberating to express yourself, okay? I feel like sometimes it's healing to be able to do that. Now, I don't feel like you should, go reader to reader and do it. I mean, I feel like you should just express yourself, get it out the way, and move on. Okay, that's how I feel. And I feel like that's what this card is saying. But I'm also feeling like, you do need to talk to your counterpart, and you need to express to them what it is that is bothering you, because I feel like, maybe you've kept some things in. Maybe that's why things are stalled. Maybe you need to express, to your counterpart some things, and maybe it will help to move things along. All right, so do try to do that. All right, so we have okay, so this is a new deck that I have. This is from the Love Your Inner Goddess. All right, this is for divine feminine specifically. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get the book on this one. This says Magdalene, number 31. Let's see. Okay, it says you can experience a feeling of being completely reborn, like a metaphysical phoenix rising from the ashes of what once was. The past completely burned away. It is not about forgetting the past, but it is the reality that the past doesn't have any hold on you anymore. You are being given a spiritual blessing from deep within your heart to cast off anything and everything without exception from the past that does not bring you peace. The universe wants to take it from you, so let it go. There is now a brand new you, clean, fresh, and ready to start again with the protective grace of the divine all around you and within you, shining bright and true. So I'm feeling like, you know, Spirit is wanting you to really let go of the past, okay? Let go of the past. And as you let go of the past and as you start working on your strength, patience, and courage, changing your perspective, start working on your creativeness, express yourself in your connection, express what's bothering you. I feel like, and then by letting go of the past, I feel like you'll be creating a new you. And that's probably what is going to bring in this abundance for you later on, okay? But do understand that all this is happening through divine intervention. The divine is the one who is stalling things, so don't take it too personally. Let go of the negativity, think positively, and you will start to see abundance. Start concentrating on this in your everyday life, okay? So that's what we have for you, number 1. Let's go to number 2. That was a beautiful message all in all. I mean, I'm definitely seeing abundance. I'm definitely seeing abundance there. Just change your perspective. All right, let's see. What does Tarot have to say? We have Justice. We have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands. All right. So let's see. What do we see here? What do we see here? All right. So let me just show you the cards. All right. So in your connection, I feel like there's been a little bit of feeling of having to defend yourself. Okay. With this seven of Wands. All right, there's been a need to constantly defend yourself, and I feel like as you're doing this, as you're defending yourself, okay, I feel like in the end though, you will receive justice, all right? You will receive justice. Just need to get a little bit balanced, all right, from whatever it is in your connection that you're having to constantly feel like you're guarding yourself from, all right? But I do feel like even though you are having to guard yourself in your connection for whatever reason, you know, because it could be different for everybody, I do still feel like, you know, justice is on your way. Just balance yourself a little bit, and you know, you can balance yourself a little bit and try not to, you know, the Seven of Wands is a healthy defense mechanism, okay? It is. It's healthy. You know, you don't, you know, just as long as it doesn't go overboard, you know, it's a healthy defense. But do try to get yourself balanced and understand that justice is on your side, though. Justice is on your side, and looks like a new passionate beginning as well. So that's why I'm saying don't, you know, it's good to defend yourself, your connection, whatever's going on, all right? Whatever this defense mechanism is, it's good, it's healthy. Keep it up. Don't let it go overboard. You know, as long as you keep it within the healthy boundaries, I see justice will be there, and a new passionate beginning as well, you know. So let's see what else you have here. Maybe we can. So on your everyday life, you need to really work on your purpose. I know what I am here to do. So I guess this is why, you know, you're standing your ground and guarding yourself. You understand that you have a purpose. And, you know, if you're a divine feminine, you know what your purpose is. And I feel like you're protecting that purpose. I feel like you're protecting who you are, what you want, and what your connection means to you. You're defending it no matter what. And I feel like by doing that, so I guess this does make sense now. You know, there are a lot of divine femmes out there who, no matter what, and this is good, you know what this journey is all about. You understand that this journey is about unconditional love no matter what. You understand that you know, that there's a divine purpose like we had in this other, you know, you understand, okay, number 2, you understand that this is divine intervention at work. So therefore, you are standing your ground because you know that you're going to have justice in the end, and you are going to have a new beginning in the end because you understand that you have a purpose in this connection. So that's what I'm seeing for you, number 2. You understand. You understand what this connection is all about, and by damn it, you are guarding it and protecting it no matter what. So that's good. That's good. And because of it, justice will be on your side, and you will have a new beginning because of it. All right, so let's see. You have transformation and prayer. All right, so this is what it is you need to work on as far as healing goes. Okay, transformation. Through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. We actually had this in a reading earlier. So transformation, you're transforming. I feel like you understand, number 2, what your purpose is in this journey. All right, like I said, I feel like you understand that, and you are transforming. Okay, you are transforming to be the divine feminine that you need to be for your connection because you understand your purpose. All right, so this says prayer. No matter how difficult the situation, what did I say? That's what I said. No matter how difficult the situation may seem, all is possible. Ask, we are listening. So, wow. And that's what I said. I said, like, you understand what this journey is all about. You understand what your purpose is. And no matter what goes wrong, you understand that you have to have unconditional love and that you can't give up. You understand this, number 2. And because of it, that's why you'll have justice, and you will have that new passionate beginning. So, yeah, and so basically Spirit is just saying to keep that up, no matter how difficult the situation is, no matter how difficult the situation may seem, you understand that all is possible. And Spirit is saying to continue to ask. They're listening to you, okay? And keep transforming. Uh-oh. This card might... I don't think this is, I think this is about the deck. So I'm going to have to pull a different card for you guys. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that. Yeah, that card actually tells about, see, that's proof that I did not look at these cards beforehand. All right. Yeah, this basically just tells what the deck is about. So I cannot use that card. So, all right, let's see. I pulled another one here. All right, it says manifestation. It says, believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life that you have so longed for, aspired to create, will soon manifest. So yeah, I feel, number 2, I feel very, very strongly that you are holding it down. You are holding this connection down because you understand what your purpose is as a divine counterpart. You understand this, and because of it, you're holding it down, you're protecting it, you're guarding it, you're transforming. You understand that you have to, you know, keep pushing through the difficult situations. You know that justice is on your side, and a new passionate beginning will happen, and you know how to manifest. All right, so it says hero. It says be your own hero, which I really feel like you are anyways, number 2, because like I said, I feel you're just holding it down. You're holding it down no matter what. You're holding this down. So you are your own hero, number 2. Let's see. All right, it says, believe that you are worthy of an amazing life. You don't need to feel guilty or hold yourself back to make anyone else feel comfortable. You don't need to be timid or uncertain, worrying that you are becoming too much for someone else or asking too much from the universe. Living your life is not about a competition with anyone else. Living a great life helps inspire others to do the same. It doesn't take anything away from anyone else. If your dreams both excite and scare you, that's a good thing. Give yourself permission to go for it. Go after what you want with a happy heart. And I feel like you're doing that, number 2. I mean, I really do. I feel like you are your own hero. You're going for it. I really see that you are going for it because you know what your purpose is. You know that you want to manifest this connection back together, and by damn it, you're doing it. So hey, number 2, you're my hero. So that's what I have for you. All right, let's see. Number 3. Those are some good messages. Those are some good messages. All right, let's see. All right, Tiger's Eye, number 3. We have wow. All right, so we have the Tower, we have the 5 of Swords, and we have the Empress. So I feel like with this Tower and this 5 of Swords, so that's this is life-changing and this is conflict. So I feel like for you, number 3, and since you are number 3, I'm seeing third-party situation. So I'm feeling like your counterpart is going through a Tower moment, understanding that, you know, this is just a conflict being in this third-party situation. I really feel this third-party situation. Intuitively, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is third-party situation, but I feel like they're understanding that there's just too much conflict with this third-party situation. A Tower moment is coming, all right, that will lead to abundance and happiness with the Empress, with Divine Femme, all right? So, yeah, there's a Tower coming. This third party has been too much of a conflict, and the Tower this is going to be life-changing, all right? This is going to be life-changing that will lead to abundance and happiness, all right? So what is it that you need to work on your day-to-day life? Gratitude. Okay, so on your day-to-day life, you need to work on gratitude. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it may present. So yeah, I do feel like an opportunity is going to be presented. I do feel like with this Tower, it will lead to abundance, all right? It's going to lead to abundance with Divine Femme. So I'm feeling like Spirit is really wanting you in your day-to-day life is to say thank you to everything. Be grateful. Have gratitude for everything, because like attracts like. And if you can be gratitude for everything going on in your day-to-day life, then the universe will give you gratitude in return, okay? And have this life-changing event happen, because there's just too much conflict with the third-party situation, and eventually lead to you, all right? So do practice on having gratitude in your day-to-day life. All right, let's see. All right, so look, we have surrender, which I do feel like there will be some surrendering, you know. Okay, so surrender. There's no point in pushing the barrow up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear, which I have already said. So yeah, I do feel like, you know, third-party situation, it's going to be a Tower moment, and a life-changing event is going to happen, because there's just too much conflict there that will lead to a Divine Femme. So surrender. So Spirit is wanting you to surrender. You know, have gratitude. You need to surrender these negative thoughts. Is what you need to think. What you need to surrender. Number 3, you need to let go of negative thoughts. Just start being grateful. Start thinking positively. When the time is right, a new path will appear. I do feel like it will, okay? Archangel Metatron. It says, I am your link between heaven and earth, between your humanity and your divinity. I am here to help you heal the conflict that exists. I'm here to help you heal the conflict that exists between your heart and mind. Feel me in your heart and thoughts. Through oneness, there is love. So Archangel Metatron is wanting you to call upon him, okay? He understands that there's a link between heaven and earth for you, all right? Between your humanity and your divinity. Yeah, you're struggling a little bit because this conflict, but there is going to be a tower moment that is going to lead to a new path for you, okay? So just surrender. I feel like you're having a little bit more of a hard time, number 3. I feel like you're having a little bit of a hard time because this third-party situation has been rough. So I feel like you're holding on a little bit more than the others, all right? I feel like you're having a little bit more hard time than the others. Surrender it. Surrender it. Start thinking gratitude. Start being happy for things. Like attracts like, and things will get better, okay? Call upon, look at that! Gratitude again. Oh, yeah, you definitely need to think about gratitude. You need to change your perspective, number 3. Wow, okay, so this says gratitude. That's twice. It says, all right, thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. Okay, so you did show gratitude to somebody recently. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and to those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. So listen, if you haven't done something gracious to somebody recently, then Spirit is wanting you to do that. And if you do that, if you start thinking in your day-to-day life gratitude and start just doing some gracious things for people, you are going to be blessed 3 times more than what you give out, okay? So definitely surrender this hard time that you're going through is what I'm feeling. Surrender it. Yeah, it might be a conflict. Yeah, it might be hard. But there's going to be a tower moment that's going to end up in your favor. So just surrender. Call upon this Archangel Metatron. Start showing more gratitude in your life, okay? This is a warrior goddess. Okay, let's see. Warrior goddess. Hey, I love that. Look at that. That's a nice picture. Oh, man, I don't know if I showed the rest of them theirs, but oh, well. I need to start doing that. All right, so this says, this is not a time to play it safe, nor is it a time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that the instincts guiding you are correct. If you need to take action, do it. Speak up, say yes, say no, trust your inner truth completely, be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions and affirmations, and you'll move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you are meant to be. So just be the warrior goddess that you are. Yes, things are a little bit tougher for you. Surrender it. Be grateful. Have gratitude. Show people graciousness and gratitude. You will have blessings. You just need to surrender some of these hard times. Okay, you do. You need to surrender this conflict. All right, surrender it. Call upon your angels. You are a warrior goddess. Okay, if you need to speak up, speak up. If you need to say something, say it. Do what you need to do, but do it for you and be the warrior that you are. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope that you all enjoyed that. Let me know if you did. Let me know if it resonated. All right, so those are some pretty good messages. I kind of like that. So we will talk to you all soon. Bye.